I think my wife has forgotten me. Not the kind of forgetting where she forgets my birthday. I mean, she really doesn't remember who I am. It all started on Monday morning. At the time, I still thought it was just a really weird prank. I wish I'd been right.
That morning was colder than usual. I woke up earlier than usual, just like every day. I went down to the kitchen to make coffee. I walked around the kitchen a bit, taking in the family portrait. Then I went outside for a walk. But when I got home, everything had become strange. My wife didn't recognize me anymore. My wife was sitting at the dining table.
What is going on?
Sarah!
Sarah, it's me! Who are you? Stay away from me.
I'm sorry, but could you please stay away?
She looked at me. Then she jumped to her feet, as if she'd just seen a stranger break into her house. Honey, what are you saying? Come here so I can give you a hug.
Don't come over here, or I'll call the police.
I thought she was joking, but she wasn't smiling. There was no sign of humor on her face.
You can't come any closer. How did you get in here?
That's when I started to get annoyed. I'm Daniel Hart, your husband.
Don't come near me.
She didn't react. I mentioned our honeymoon, still no reaction. By then, I wasn't smiling anymore. I mentioned our wedding day, the place where we first met, everything. But her expression didn't change. It was the look she'd give a complete stranger. I think she might be suffering from temporary memory loss. I called my daughter. She's at college. I was going to ask her to talk to her mother, but when I put the phone to my ear.
Hello, daughter. It's your father.
Who are you? How do you know my number?
I felt a chill run down my spine. The girl didn't recognize my voice. Not even my own daughter knew who I was. I called my friends, my coworkers, my relatives. No one recognized me. One person even threatened to call the police if I kept harassing them. By that afternoon, I started to get really scared. I feel more and more anxious and restless. I ask myself, what's happening to me? Could I be losing my memory? No, that can't be. I remember everything very clearly, and I tried searching online to see if anyone else was going through the same thing. But it was all in vain. There wasn't a single piece of information about this. I decided to prove that I existed. I took out the family photo album, vacation photos, wedding photos, birthday photos, Christmas photos. I turned each page by page, one by one. And then I realized something. I wasn't in any of the photos. I wasn't blocked by something. I wasn't standing outside the frame. I had completely vanished. In a photo of my daughter at the beach, there was an empty space between my wife and her, as if someone had been cut out of the photo. But there were no signs of editing, no cut lines. There's no mistake, just an empty space. I was flipping through our wedding album, and there was an empty space there, too. And my wife was smiling as she looked at that empty space. The more I searched, the more stunned I became. Then I noticed a detail, an empty chair. It appears in so many photos, it's as if someone were sitting there watching us. Or watching me specifically. I stared at it for a long time. I remember sitting there. I remember taking that photo, but now, the chair is the only thing left. I wonder if, for a very long time, there has been something mysterious watching over my life every day. That night, I couldn't sleep. I sat alone in my apartment. I listened to the ticking of the clock. I listened to the sound of cars on the street. I tried to recall every detail of my life, to make sure I still existed. Around 2 in the morning, I went to the kitchen sink to wash my face and wake myself up. Suddenly, I saw a piece of paper lying on the kitchen counter. I didn't remember putting it there. I hadn't written anything on it either. There was only one line on the paper, written in my own handwriting. If they forget you, remember yourself. I don't remember when I wrote it. And for the first time that day, I began to ask myself a question more terrifying than any other. What would happen if one day, even I were to forget who I am?